Right, we're just heading off into Swindon town centre. It looks like it's quite busy in Swindon today. I was thinking about going out to Oxford, but it's 10 to 12 now. By the time I get out there, it's going to be 1 o'clock, and if I stay out there for about 3 hours, it's going to be quite late when I get back. Where's Vito? So I'm just going to pop into Swindon just to see what it's like, really. Going to set up and going to set my little shop up and see if I can sell some bits and pieces. Right, okay. Just got in town. There's a few people up there. I'm just going to head up to where it's busy. Yeah, there's a few people around, but it's not busy. I've had no people yet come in and see what I'm up to. Right, okay. So I'm gonna pack up now. I've had no luck. No luck today, I'm afraid. Never mind. Keep trying. Yeah, that's all you can do, really. Just keep trying. I just thought I'd come out here. I'd only be sat at home doing nothing. So much rather be out here doing nothing. You never know. Anyway, put all this stuff away and get myself off home, I think. Okay, we'll put the chuck the camera in the water first, and then it's going to be followed by the boat. So that's how we've got it, like that. And then what I'm hoping is that it's going to spin round and take the camera out. That's the plan anyway. Yep, that's kind of worked for me. Right, I'm not sure what the footage is going to be like, obviously. I don't know whether the camera's spinning around and doing one down there. So I just need to take it very slowly. Kind of slowly anyway. Without causing myself too much embarrassment, part of the boat, the top part, and the camera, and the 6 foot of wire which the camera was on dangling down, and a few plastic arms are in the lake. And I've got to go and fish them out. I was down here earlier today and I met Ken. Hey, hi Ken, hope you're well. Thank you for loaning me your bit of rope and 2 rake heads. I didn't have any luck, but I've come up with kind of like what would it? Kind of like a homemade grappling hook in a very, very sort of loose amateur sense. I'm going to take that down to the lake. I'll be throwing that in. And I was very surprised actually, the amount of time I spent down here today, 3.5 hours, throwing the rakes in. I couldn't get it out. I mean, it's a big enough object. All I need to do is just to grab hold of it and drag it in. I mean, I should be able to get hold of the wire at least. You know, hold of the kite wire, which it's I mean, it's 5-6 foot of that. If I can just grab hold of that, I can get it. Once I've got a bit of sunlight and no rain at the moment, I think I'll try my luck with this thing. It's roughly over there somewhere, about 20 foot out and about 10 foot down. So I'm not sure how this is going to work, but perhaps if I just do that. See how we get on with it. It's a weighty thing, so I'm hoping that it just kind of grabs it and brings it back for me. That'd be really good, wouldn't it? Yes. Anyway, I might be here for a while, so don't wait up. But I mean, the target's big enough. What I'm trying to get out, it's big enough, and I'm amazed. I'm quite amazed that I've not picked it up already. I think it's just a matter of time before I do get it. If I can just land it just behind it and drag it over it, it should grab. I mean, it ought to grab. It's a big enough thing. I've probably hit it half a dozen times, if not more, but just not actually managed to grab hold of it. But with the hook, I'm hoping that that's going to change for me. I'm trying. I bought this from a fishing tackle shop today. Oh, sorry, I might get a bit wet. So I'm hoping that's gonna do something for me.
Okay.
It's picking things up. That's good, isn't it? I was here earlier today with my fishing rods and a camera looking down.
Nothing.
Put a camera down there, then you can, on here, I can put my mobile phone and look, see what's down there, you know?
Did you see something?
Very green. Very green rocks, mostly rocks. I'm using this to save my hands. My hands are getting really badly sort of cut up and very sore.
Yes, water, mud.
Yeah.
Go away. Go away.
So,
Something.
pulled something out. Got someone's been spinning in the lake. So,
Be careful, Jacob. There is a hook
yes,
there.
very sharp. It's very sharp, that one, Jacob.
Is the same one?
No, that's something different. I've just picked that up with this. So I'm glad to say this is kind of working.
It's a fishing rod.
Yeah. Well, it's a fish chase that through the lake and they bite it. And under there, don't touch them, there's some hooks. And the fish bite the hook and then the fisherman's got the fish.
I know that.
Yeah. Ah, right. Okay then. You are very clever.
The
Right,
same
somewhere I've
one.
got to try and... I've got no knife with me. You got a knife with you, any scissors, have you?
I do.
Oh, you have?
You wanna?
Chip, cut that for me, it'd be great.
What is it? It's a fishing line. I will just bite it up.
Oh, okay then.
We got knife.
Okay then. You got teeth.
I used to be a
You're the man. You're the man.
And he got the knife.
Yeah, be careful of that one, Jacob. Don't hurt yourself on that, eh? Yes.
It's like the
Well, that's encouraging. That's encouraging. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Oh, let's see what else we can drag in, shall we? I tell you what, I haven't got a clue where it is. I've pulled that much weed out. I'm really surprised I've not found it, or I've not got it. I'm shocked. I really am shocked. Yeah, I'm pulling lots of different stuff out, but just not what I want. Talking to my Slovakian friend just now, he was thinking that possibly the lake's got some kind of a current going on. I don't know. I don't know if there is a current in the lake at all. It's pretty sort of tame. I don't know. I think all I can do is just keep throwing this thing in and hoping I snag it. I must have hit it a dozen or more times. If it's in the area where I think it is, and I'm pretty much bang spot on it just where I'm throwing it in. So part of me thinks yes, it's moved somewhere, because I'm just not picking it up. I'm hoping that the magnet's going to snag up on the string or on the kite wire and bring it in for me, but that doesn't seem to be the case, not at the moment anyway. What I'm doing is just dragging in more and more weed. Let's see if there's anything in that bit of weed I just dragged in. Don't think there is. No, I'm surprised. I really am. Shocked, in fact. Okay, right, CamCap video diary. Time's just after 6 o'clock in the evening. It's Thursday, I think it's the 18th of June, 2020. Out here again, trying to find my my GoPro and other bits and pieces. Pulled out a load of weed from out there. I've still got a load in there which I need to kind of go through. I think what I'm going to start off by doing first and foremost, because my hands are a bit cut up and things with the ropes, they're very sore, so I invested today in a pair of gloves, which I have here. I'm hoping that they're going to just help my hands out a little bit because yeah, they're pretty sore right now. So first things first, yeah, well, busy day today on the internet. I was busy going through lots of jobs on the internet. Yeah, that's another story, isn't it? I think what I'm going to start off by doing, I'm shocked that I haven't found it yet. Lots of weed. I thought that the camera would have been stuck in the weed, well, I don't know. I haven't obviously found it yet, you know. But I think it would be a good idea if I just go through the weed and just kind of check it to see if it is actually in there. I think that's probably the first thing I'm going to do, rather than just aimlessly keep throwing my stuff out there hoping to find it. It might be in this weed here somewhere. I mean, who knows? I might get lucky. I probably won't, but you never know. I might get lucky. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm a bit flabbergasted, to be honest, that I haven't found it yet. It's bordering on sort of being shocked, really. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Anyway, never mind. Let's see if we get better luck today. Let's see if we can get better luck today. Yeah, I've got my magnet with me today as well, with a hook on the end. Hello. Well, I never. Look at that. I found it. I found it. I found it. You little swine. You had me. I bloody knew it was in the weed. Ah. And there's my camera on the end there, look. I found it. You little scumbag. Ah. Well, I bloody never. I had an idea it was in the weed, and I found it. Thank God for that.
You usually do then, like underwater filming and stuff?
It's just anything, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Anything at all. Yeah, just go watch it. Yeah, just type in YouTube Andy Capp.
Andy Capp with a K, is it?
Yeah, just C-A-P.
Oh,
no,
C-A-P.
Yeah.
Oh, have a look.
Andy Capp, yeah. And then my avatar, which, you know, my icon is just myself with wearing a hat.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So you might see yourself maybe tonight or tomorrow.
Glad you found it.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, catch you again. Okay, right, let's get this this prized possession in the car. Let's get home. Oh, let's have a shower. Oh, get ourselves a cup of tea and go and make a video. Anyway, here we go, people. God, what a past few days I've had, I'll tell you. Me and that lake, hey, we've had I've had so many run-ins with that lake over the years. But I've still got a GoPro down there now, and I'll go back from time to time to try and find it. You know, I pulled out, I think it was day 1 or day 2, I pulled out that great big magnet. So someone's been in there obviously magnet fishing, and who knows, they might have pulled out my GoPro. I kind of hope they have, really. You know, I'd like to think that someone's got my GoPro and they're kind of putting it to good use, you know, rather than it being sat in 6 inches of mud never to be seen again. But I will go back there from time to time, try and fish it out. Well, I've got the stuff to do it now. That big magnet, that's really powerful, that is. And I think if I can get within 1 inch or 2 of it, it'll stick and I can drag it back in. Yeah, it's been a bit of a drama over the past 3-4 days. Kept me awake one night, you know, because the top of it, that's part of the boat, and my son bought me that for my 55th birthday present, and I've been kind of like sheepishly hiding the boat from him, kind of. but I'm glad to say that I found the whole lot now. I'll take the boat out tomorrow. I'm going to be very particular, I think, where I actually float the boat. That's the right term to use. Drive the boat, I don't know. Anyway, I've got to be so careful not to stick a camera on it going down 4 or 5 feet into the water and getting caught in weed. But I bloody knew it, you know. I bloody knew it. I'm thinking to myself, you know, the camera's, you know, it's got to be in the weed. There's so much weed out there. It's the reason why I couldn't get the thing back to shore, because it was stuck in weed. And it was just going round and round, or just doing big circles. It's stuck in weed. And then it sank, and I thought, right, if I get the weed out, I should get the camera and the part of the boat back. So I dragged the weed out, and I kind of checked it, obviously not thoroughly enough. And I bloody knew it was in there. I just knew it. But something today, as I was walking down to the lake, something was telling me, check the weed, check the weed. And I kind of doubled back. I got out the car just after 6 o'clock, and I walked about 10 feet, and I doubled back, and I thought, do you know what, I'm going to get my rake to go through the weed. And I did, and I'm so glad I did, because I found it. And I was so happy I did, you know, so happy I found it. Just because it's a double win for me. It means that I got my boat back, and I've also got my GoPro back as well. So in a way, it's a double win. And I was just like hoping and praying that I could pull the other GoPro out I lost down there 3 years ago. I don't think I'll ever see that again, but I will go back from time to time with my magnet, just chuck it in there, just see if I can pull it out. You never know. But that could be literally in any part of the lake now, possibly, but it could be in that area, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, there we go, people. Happy endings do exist. Today was a happy ending. About bloody time.